Really? That's how I start the stream, with you saying you do make a mess. I haven't even moved and I've made a mess. Hey folks, welcome to Love you. Start of a live show, isn't it? Right, hey, it's Sunday night, it's 9 o'clock. Mel and Kez are a bit knackered. We've had kiddie sleepovers and kiddie parties, and Kez has been badger bothering. She's a badger botherer. She goes bothering badgers early in the morning.
Badgers yet?
Yet. Sorry, she's a trade. She's preparing to be a badger botherer.
No, I'm just finding where they are.
Oh, yeah, she's locating badgers to bother.
We're pre-baiting the badgers at the minute.
You're pre-baiting the badgers. Yes. No, she's not a badger baiter. Let's be sure.
No, the badger baiting starts tomorrow.
No. You've got to be really careful. This badger baiting as in bait as in food. Conservation, yeah. You're not going to be fighting badgers. No. Let's be clear about it. She's an ecologist.
We're sticking needles in badgers.
Trying to save her here. You know what I mean?
We're vaccinating badgers against TB.
Vaccinating badgers. My phone's dingling. Oh, everything's going off. Right, we've got comments. Who've we got? You know the drill. 40 people watching already. Madness. Madness. As if by magic, Mel appears. I see Anthony, Bill, Jez, Patrick, Kat, Painted Hands, CJ, Real, Tamsin, Dave, Atoll, Van, and Matthew.
No, Osgo, I don't.
Calm down, Anthony.
There's no food.
What are we doing tonight? What we do all the time? Take the piss out of each other.
I'm not. I'm going to be painting.
You're going to be painting.
If you give me some paint.
Here we go. It starts. Here, have your models.
No, I don't want them ones. I might want to do these ones.
Which ones?
My Doctor Who ones.
Oh, your Doctor Who ones. So you're done with these?
No, I haven't done with them. I just want to do these ones.
Right, so you haven't finished these?
Sit there. No.
Andy, what are we doing tonight? I have no idea. Talk about castles. No, we're not talking about castles tonight. I have an idea about castles. But I need to get this Fable Realms board finished first. And that should be done in the next week and a half.
I need my glasses.
Assuming Ben, rings me tomorrow. Ben's got to ring me tomorrow. If Ben doesn't ring me tomorrow, I'm buggered. And you better ring me in the morning.
Where have my glasses gone from out the window?
I don't know. Right. The board is looking great. Thanks, Paul. Cat's off. Bye. See ya. Quick nip in at the start there. Mel's in an odd mood. Seems to be trying to wind Kez up. No. I choose life. Where in the UK do you get your foam sheets? I'm struggling to find the right stuff in the UK. You get them from Jackador Insulation, or you get them from Panel Systems, or you go and have a look in the Back to Basics playlist, and there's a video in there saying your common terrain questions answered, and it's all in there, mate. Hope you don't drop the map again. We won't drop the map again.
Hey, at least you'll get him to speak to you if you threaten that again. I wanted to come on last week to find out.
It worked last time, but they were doing a live stream when we trolled them last time.
You don't need to ring you.
Ant's asking, are your glasses on top of your head?
No, they're not. They were in the car, the ones I wanted. And my car driving ones were in the house.
Jerry's not waiting for those timely notifications from YouTube. Ring that bell and you'll get notified next week that it was live. Matthew says, just started watching your videos a month ago and I've got to say, awesome, you've been a great inspiration. Why, thank you, buddy. Thank you. They started streaming 5 minutes ago. Really? Foreground is streaming live again. Tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. Everyone go and tell him to ring. Make sure that Ben rings Mel in the morning. We're not going. I can't tell them I've dropped the board again. They won't believe me. We can only get away with that one once.
Say somebody's offered you more money for it.
No, they wouldn't believe that either.
No, they wouldn't, would they? Tell them Kerry's dropped it.
No, they wouldn't believe that.
Tell them that Kerry decided she was going to do her own colour scheme on it because she thought it would be better.
Yeah, they believe that. Ben is going to shave his beard if they get enough backers. No. Can you imagine Ben with that? He's got no hair. He'll look like Cad. He'll be like two Cads. Driving through Finland tonight, so not chatting but going to listen. Don't try type as you're driving, Odin. You listen along, buddy. Hey, Brawley. Red paint on the board. Ooh. A fire at the studio caused by power cuts. And that was almost an hour. That was the issue. What do you call it? A couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
Last week that was.
Substation blowing up. The whole place being cordoned off. They ran it on a generator. This entire industrial site. They ran it on a generator on the back of like a 4-ton truck body, you know. And watch, this thing was running for about 3 days. Bet they'll be trolling you. I don't see how they could troll me. I've reached that zen point in the project where everything's on them. You know, it's like I need certain things, yeah, before I can do the varnish pour, such as the compass star, and map panels and stuff like that. We need to sort the buildings, that sort of stuff. I need backup name tags. Yeah, I need to know where deserts start and where, you know, tundra runs. And I'm waiting on them. And I have an absolute deadline of the 2nd of August, because that's when they've got to have it to get it to Gen Con. And I'm waiting on them. It's all in my studio, looking beautiful, all primed, ready to go. So it's quite an ironic situation at a commission, because normally with the commissions, you know, I'm like beasting it to hit a deadline. Yeah, because I always get behind, don't I?
Mm.
Yeah. And
you're very, very picky.
Yeah. I'm too perfect for commissions. Have stopped to have some coffee and chat now for a few minutes, so driving and type. Never drive. Nice one, Odin. So 17 days left. Yeah, what is that? 17 days to the 2nd of August. I mean, to be perfectly honest, work-wise, I see it finished middle of next week. Yeah, because the painting side of it, that's not arduous. It's not that big of an area. There's not many detail painting. Yeah, a little bit concerned about the oceans. Yeah, not specifically painting them, but there's a lot of really nasty little craggy areas that, you know, I'm going to have to go in with a small brush. So that's going to be like, yeah, that's going to be a fiddly couple of hours. Yeah, but not concerned with the painting side. And to be perfectly honest, my battle plan is I go in tomorrow, and whether we get Ben to ring me in the morning or whether it's the afternoon, tomorrow morning I'm going to start working up the mountains, because I know what the mountains are likely to going to be colours are. You know, it's a safe bet. Yeah, if he hasn't called me by that point, then I'll grab some blue and I'll start working over the oceans and setting base colours down on that. Yeah, basically the jobs that I have to do that have to be done, and I can bounce them around. You know, I can mess those around. But like I say, it's one of those lucky situations where no, I'm waiting on them. Why at a different angle tonight? Because we're in the kitchen.
Because Kerry ain't getting on camera.
Yeah, Kez doesn't do camera. Does Kez do brews?
Yeah, I'll give you one.
Really? Domestic abuse starts now.
You said you wanted a bruise.
I said I wanted a brew.
That's not what he said.
It feels weird not seeing Rudy's name under you. Is he okay? Where's Rudy? Actually, that's true. But my phone did dingle. And we have had a PayPal. Genuinely. And it is Rudy. Couple of nuggets. There you go. I'll try and cover, but genuinely, it is. Let's get him on the screen. Do you know what? After this show, you know, normally after the show is when I get to set up the next one. Yeah, delete the names off so it's all clear and ready. I'm just not going to delete his name next time. Oh, Rudy. You are a star. I'm holding his clump foliage. Blackmail. Not blackmail. Hostage.
That is blackmail. Well, yeah, it is, isn't it?
I've been promising sending it. It's in the package and everything. It's labelled up and everything. It's been the longest shipping you've ever known. Sadness is having an empty cup.
I've been asking you for my paints for ages and you've been ignoring me, so I should listen to you.
Right, I'll go make a brew and pass it over to Kez. Here's Kez for you. Oh, what's up, darling? Have you suddenly found the energy?
Yeah, make myself a break, where
You could, don't you dare.
I drink the first one.
Give Mel a Bloody Mary, eh? Sometimes we go over PG-13. Hey, what?
I haven't eaten yet.
It's that angle because Kez put Mel in the naughty corner. Have we been swearing?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not sure if we swore when we were bantering because they're all going, oh, language. Going schizophrenic watching you and Fable Realms at the same time. Painted hand, that's weird. No giving whiskey. What? Give what, eh? Gary saying, just wanted to say thank you to all those who showed support in my hot glue boo-boo. Oh, how's the thumb, dude? Crimped. Hey up, bud. Oh, Mel, you're going to play. You're going to pay for that later. Cold dregs, Mel. Okay. Oh, they're just getting to the brute. What are you doing? Is Jace missing? How's his dog? The dog is a lot better. I believe the lad has a sprained wrist. And we have a gate crasher. Can she come on YouTube, please? That's what she's after. Well, I have a problem with Roger. I want a wooden plank to build an elevation, but obviously they come at a single shade of balsa wood. What we do to differentiate each plank of wood to look realistically. Stanislaw, go check out the Let's Makes videos and go check out the wooden fencing. Yeah, there's two. There's sort of a countryside one and an urban one. Between those two videos, you'll pick up enough tips to sort of be able to do what you need to do, bud. There he is. There's our Jace. Hey, it's a bit like magic, yeah? You mentioned Rudy, yeah? And then we get PayPal from Rudy. You mentioned Jace, then Jace appears. I wonder what else we can make up here. We have Nick Jace's Mel's Roman Ogre. Krillia is literally watching paint dry at the moment. We've all been there. $1 million. Do it real. Do it for me. Yeah, do it. Do it. Checking PayPal now. No, nothing. Think it was worth a try, wasn't it? Jazz, you don't ask that. It's his son, dude. And no. Evening, Ant. How are you doing, dude? You at work? You skiving work? Mel's doing painting. That's the idea, anyway. They're Kerry's models. Kerry's been painting. This is Kez's work. Oh, let me get it.
I think I need a lolly.
Is it like that, is it?
Yeah. You've got cake, haven't you?
I have cake, yes. I have paints as well.
Can I have some paints then?
No, Operation Don't Kill the Kids for 6 weeks was nice, thrown in for good measure. Dude, salute you, brother. I'll remember you fondly. They should have a section, you know, of the National Arboretum for those dads who work and look after the kids for 6 weeks. Dungeon Saga, yeah, that's the one. She does good detail well. Oh, don't tell her how good she is. We need the cone of shame. Yeah, if it was Jace's wrist, we'd rip the hell out of him. Trust me. But it's his son's wrist, so we don't go there. You know what I mean? Jace doesn't need to think about things like that. No dad needs to think about things like that. Trust me. I've got a lad getting close to that age, and no. And I'm quite a liberal person, you know. But no, I don't want to need to think about that.
Close your mouth when you eat. Nobody wants to sit looking directly down your
Alright, I can watch you then. I think I've found an effective tool. Watch this. Look, Kez, look at the camera.
No.
Look at the camera.
No.
Look at the camera.
No.
Look at the camera. Wonder how long we can keep her here like this, eh?
Fuck on.
Kez, kindly look at the screen of what's actually being broadcast. Go on, glimpse. Well, I only use this camera for the mic, darling. It's the web. It's this one. You haven't been on at all.
Still
She's sitting there with a towel over her head right now. See, if I wanted you on camera. Oh, wait, that was the look.
I told you I'll switch your internet off.
Oh, right. Those look far better than what you do, so how about we get her to do a light?
Did you see that for a shot?
I think you meant to say paint, dude. It would have been better if it went in the bin.
Yeah, but it's not heavy enough to go in the bin. But if it was heavy enough, it would have gone in. That's what I'm saying. I'm just proving that by it sitting right on the top where it goes in.
It's 2 foot away from your hand, Duck.
That's not the point.
It is the point. That's like standing over a bin, dropping something directly down and going trick shot. Yeah.
Show your face, that's brilliant.
No, if you were over here, this side, and you got it in the bin, that'd be impressive. That'd be, alright, that's cool. If you were over there, and you got it in the bin, that'd be like, that's quite impressive. You're sitting next to the bin. Don't stick 2 fingers up at me. Yeah, it's one of those shows, isn't it?
Leave me alone.
Give me some you've got to sleep. Be careful. I hear you, buddy. Pillar over my head. They're basically going through topics of what do you call it? Of how you're going to kill me.
I know some sneaky ways, babe.
This is it. Being a biologist is quite scary because she's like a scientist and she understands poisons and stuff like this. So if the videos stop coming out, you must ring the police. Yeah, and remind them.
Evidence.
This is why I'm telling them. That
Don't prove it. Circumstantial.
Circumstantial. We've got that on live stream. So, is there a way you could do it without any evidence?
Easily.
You getting it? You getting it, guys? Getting it? Don't sit there with a smug grin on your face.
I'm making my eyes
Smugly.
You just give me some paint.
What paint do you want?
All
Here you go. Right, let's get some light on the situation.
Yeah, but that glow's too bright there.
That's alright, no one bloody looks at this anyway. You don't, do you? No one actually watches this. Good old Derby comment, duck. Stoke comment. What's the drying time for PVA mix, Mel? Depends on how thick it is, mate, and the environment you've got it in. It's very much how long is a piece of string, you know what I mean? It will be a Sunday show with Kez in a mask and Mel and a corpse in the corner. 95 of us watching right now. Nice one.
Don't drink that in that. You paint water.
When are Corbin and Willow going to make their appearance in front of the camera? Not tonight.
Mum,
But
put the foot down.
We have got school holidays coming up, so I can see them coming to the studio and spending some time with Dad. It won't be live. They can have like 5 minutes live, but there's no way I'm putting my kids out like an hour or two live.
They'd ruin you.
They would.
All these secrets. How many tattoos you have? Where they play? They told teachers.
Gone as far as getting a jar of water. At this rate, paint might meet miniature. I
I
haven't got
thought
the
you
water
was
yet.
getting drink his paint water then.
I haven't got water in it yet. That's my next job. Oh, distraction ice cream has happened though. Is it going to have water absorbed by sponge flock? Eh? What? I have no idea, dude. You mean to tell us the next squaddy will get beaten up by his wife on YouTube? No. Not at all, man. Yeah, I can run pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm a crap runner.
She is.
Although I might learn how to do it if these badgers come after me. I'm climbing trees.
Do you know what? I
might just climb trees.
I might just come with you, just so I can watch you getting chased by badgers and film it. The badger bother gets bothered. The badger botherer gets bothered by badgers.
I'm doing that to help.
Yeah, she screams as she runs. I'm helping you. I am the bringer of nuts.
I was like, with them bloody cows today. I had to purposely get between the electric fence and the wooden fence to get away
So
from
much
it.
comedy gold in this.
They're carving, aren't they?
When did Brits start school? We're still in summer. No, what do you call it?
Not finished yet.
Summer holidays start in 2 weeks.
No, 1 week. This Friday they finish school.
This Friday they finish school.
7 weeks. So is it the 5th, 6th of September?
So we're pushing hard, and we're putting as many hours into the Fable Realms board up until the final deadline, that's the 2nd of August, as possible. Not going to be around much.
Yeah.
Next 2 weeks we're going to be pretty busy, baby.
It's alright, babe. The kids can help you.
They already tried when we went in today. Corbin was quite impressed.
Good boy.
Did you just admit that in public?
It's a good boy. I do like it.
Mel, would you agree that the two most important words a husband can learn are yes, dear. Yes, dear. Everyone excited for Game of Thrones? Oh, yes.
Oh, my God, yes. Tomorrow.
Is there any rumour of a Game of Thrones miniatures game? Has anyone heard anything on the grapevine?
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
I don't know if there is. I haven't heard anything. I'm just, with, well, let's be honest, it's pretty much every other IP that's out there. And I know there's board games and stuff like that. So I was just wondering. What?
Nothing.
What colours do you want, woman?
I'll have a look at them when I vet my ice cream.
When you vet your ice cream? Uniform grey.
Oh, you feel boring.
I'm doing the bloody flagstones.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait to see the Fable Realms complete. Me neither. But I'm waiting on foreground, so that's alright then.
I told you I want a photo and a big print done of it on the wall. Ask Eve to take some good photos.
All the sculptors keep getting killed off. Patrick's more into The Walking Dead. I think there's one for one, not sure. Has everyone seen that? Yeah, seen the new female Doctor Who. She's a good actress. I'm not really that bothered that it's a female Doctor.
Should have been Dr. Donna.
Yeah, but if they were going to go with a female Doctor, I would have liked to have seen Dr. Donna. You know what I mean? Because Catherine Tate, she's brilliant.
And they left it that possibility.
I think she would have made a brilliant Doctor. Although already on Facebook I've seen pictures. BBC redo the TARDIS and now it's pink.
I'll give her a chance.
Game of Thrones miniatures game. There is. Nice one, Jace. Bleatron ain't really into his Game of Thrones. Andrew really is.
I've heard some rumours and I'm like, oh.
Socks ain't really interested in Catherine Tate as the Doctor.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
I just know. I thought she was. Do you know what she was? When she did it with the mania of the Doctor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got to understand that's our doctors. I mean,
I didn't like that. Christopher Eccleston, is that his name? He was too miserable.
But what I'm basically saying is, we remember the first Doctors. Do you know what I mean? Before the relaunch by the BBC in modern times.
Although I didn't like that Tom Baker either because he has a creepy voice.
Yeah, he scared the shit out of me. He'd make her just, doing anything scary.
It was the Wurzel Gummidge dude was one, wasn't he?
Yeah. But they had the mania, and Catherine Tate picked that up really well, which I really liked. I need to put spots on the top of all of these.
That would be a really good idea.
Would it?
Why aren't we before now? When it would have helped me.
Really?
Really?
Ben is going to look funny with no beard. What, if they hit it?
Excuse me.
What, if they shaved his beard off live? Really? Bit late for training, don't you think? Not at all. Never late for training. And anyway, we're not training. We're model painting. Going to shave it at 5,500. What? 8? Yeah, Kickstart. KS. I'm assuming Ant's saying Kickstart is coming. Did the BBC really feminise Doctor Who? Well, they didn't feminise it. They've just had a female Doctor, mate. Ah, right. Game of Thrones Kickstarter is coming. Ooh.
I like Game of Thrones. I keep hearing loads of different things that may be happening.
In Game of Thrones land.
In Game of Thrones land.
Like what?
Did you see the White Walkers through London?
Yeah, I did. That was a nice publicity stunt.
I'm sure it was the
Although under current anti-terrorism law, they were lucky, weren't they?
They're foam weapons.
Were the way zombie apocalypse? What do we do? Shoot, taser them. That's it. They happened to walk the corner around the two anti-terrorism officers who weren't into Game of Thrones. What the hell's that? Don't know. Shoot it. Where the bloody hell is light grey?
It's not me. I haven't had it.
Yeah, it's shiny silver. I'm going to have to start again over the other side. What colours do you want, my love?
Pass it here, and if I find the light red, I'll pass it here.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Right, I need to have a look at comments. Because this is a professional show. I want to see Wheel of Time movie or a TV show. Wheel of Time? Don't know it. It's so the foreground lads are up to 417 backers. It's still damn good. Do you know what I mean? The game is going to exist. Do you know what I mean? Well, it does exist, but it's been successful. I sometimes wonder about Kickstarters, and it's like, surely the point is to get it kickstarted. I mean, everything that you can build up on the top is all great, and you know, if you can have an absolutely massive, you know, Kickstarter. But sometimes I wonder whether there's merit in that, and whether what you're actually doing is you're dumping so much on so many people that it becomes a bit too much, and whether, you know, there's merit in just getting your Kickstarter, maybe one or two little bonuses, you know what I mean, so little exclusives to the Kickstarter, and just getting your game out there. I mean, how many of us have had Kickstarters where you just, when you actually receive it, you think, not a chance in hell. You know what I mean? Or is it just me? Is it Mel just being practical again, rather than get as much as you can and, you know, make it as big and as amazing as possible? It's like, no, I just want to get the game out. You know what I mean? Continue drive, keep the show going. I'll keep me awake. Dude, don't say that. Odin, don't keep commenting. No, don't keep commenting, Odin. Yeah, just keep with us, dude. Have you ever thought of making a Hunger Games style arena? Yeah, I think of making all sorts, mate, to be perfectly honest, but it's what I can use that to show people, and it's what I can do with that after I've made it, and how I support making it. You know what I mean? There's the financial element as well as the build element and the practical element that comes into it. Have you ever done a Kickstarter, or would you, if you hadn't, Mal? We've thought about it, and I've explored the idea, but I'm not really into that commercial element, you know what I mean? Not had that, Mal, but I've been very careful about what I've backed. Though even when I've got lots of things, I'm still yet to use or play. Yeah. Overhype can kill a game. Look at No Man's Sky. Is that what? Oh well, that was that weird game, wasn't it? Iron Will Gaming, absolutely love your videos. Awesome, dude. Oh, we've had someone send a PayPal. a couple of nuggets from Scott L. We better get him on the screen. Let's get Scott up. Mel's not really with it today. What are you doing? Are you looking for painting guides? You're looking at painting guides, aren't you?
I'm just looking at. I can't remember what colour it was. I thought it was like a greeny brown, but it's like a.
Oh.
Funny brown.
Oh, him.
Strax.
There you go. We've got Scott on the screen. Thank you, Scott. I should say, yeah, you know, if you'd like to support the show, you can support it by joining PayPal. Not joining PayPal, you join Patreon. Yeah. I mean, if you're not into joining the monthly Patreon $1 thing, yeah, there's PayPal down below. Don't really do that well on that well on Sundays, do I? Far more relaxed about those sort of things. I wonder why that is. I've got none at all, babe.
No, I shouldn't have that. Sorry.
Right, you were after the paints, weren't you?
I gave up, babe.
No, they're here.
They've been there all night. I've been asking you to pass on me.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Here, have the paints. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do this. I suppose I could use a bit of white.
Did you find that one you were after?
I don't even know if there is a light grey for Army Painter.
Silvers.
I know there's silvers. Right. I've been trying to get them to troll Mel. They can't troll me. If you're talking about foreground, everything's on there. I'm waiting for a call from Ben. I'm waiting for laser tag stuff. Well, I don't need the. I'm not desperate for the laser tag stuff, but Ben, sound cool. I wanted them to ring him and tell him the campaign was cancelled and they didn't need the map. That'd be fine. I'd just still finish it. Then I'd add new label tags on it and relabel it Belonga Mel. And then I'd stick it on my wall and it would be my campaign map for whatever fantasy game I ever ended up getting it. Simples.
You've actually enjoyed it as well, haven't you?
I've loved it. I mean, it's been challenging and that sort of stuff, but I've genuinely loved the build.
I am glad.
How are your streams only 10 seconds behind? No idea.
Kids aren't on anything.
Stone Golem is the lightest grey. Do you see Stone Golem there, darling?
I don't see any other sort of light grey.
Wah, wah, wah. What's in store after the map's ready, Mel? Trenches, for one. Bunkers. Well, actually, you'll better get bunkers before the map's done, because that one's almost finished. I've been doing a bit of terrain on the side. Sounds a bit dirty, doesn't it? We're doing a little bit of terrain on the side. I'm cheating on the Fabled Realms project with a little cheeky foam core bunker. That sounds so wrong. Yeah, but anyway, I'm doing a little bit of terrain on the side. What you call it? For some tutorial stuff. I'm thinking medieval, to be perfectly honest. I want to get back to my Burma build and get cracked on with that. To be truthful, once we get the Fabled Realms board done, I have no other commissions. So
I think you should go interview some people.
Yeah, but there's logistics to sort with that. Yeah, then that's only one video. It's what I've got to build and all that sort of stuff I've got to figure out.
I'm sure you'll find something. Go back to you then.
Kind of sounds like terrain porn. Bleachron, blimey, painter's actually met model. Right, okay. Bleachron's got ahead of me. I'm going to have to get my game on.
You're shaking my table.
I'm shaking my paint.
And table. Right. That's what just happened to me.
Is it? Ah, decent mix. Right. Just donated £1. All I can afford for now. It's very welcome, mate. But there's no way I'm putting your your screen name on my screen, dude. Okay, it's Tom. Tom S. Let's get Tom on the screen. Thank you, buddy. It is appreciated. Do you know what? The light in this room makes me look like I'm ill.
Well, I wanted this one.
No, I just mean in general, this webcam.
It's just a light because that one's gone over there.
I look like I'm dying.
Don't we put this in over there?
No, you're right, darling.
No, it's because we do need more light, but that just doesn't work there.
Thomas, give him a shout. Thank you, buddy. Right, I need a little bit of white. Mel, you can also try a hole punch with some styrene card stock, or use some. Hey, what? For what? Max. Oh, not Mel.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's not bad. I look more like a ghoul now.
Oh, come on, stop.
No, it's not the light duck. It's the colour correction. There's no proper white balance on this camera. So, you know, we appear, it's stuck in the blue tones. So, you know, trust me, you don't want to see what you look like in it. Yeah, see?
Just stop it now.
You were talking, okay, Yolandra's here with the castle comment. Okay, you were talking about doing castles a couple of shows back. I thought one you didn't even mention really. How about doing an elven tree forest tree fortress? That'd be awesome. But can you imagine the work involved in that? Wait till Mel watches Doctor Who without him. Eh? Kez. Oh. Oh yeah, Kez cheats. Kez regularly cheats on me. We know this as a fact.
It's not cheating if I tell you.
It's not right. It isn't though, is it? It's not right. You're not going to cheat on Game of Thrones, are you?
No.
Good. She does it on Doctor Who all the time.
Well, that's unless you're there as soon as it comes out, like the very.
Oh, you mean right? Okay. If I'm not there and I happen to be working, or then
sorry, mate, but
you're cheating on me.
Yeah. I'll be texting you telling you what's happening.
Don't you dare. To make rivets melt. Oh yeah, hole punch. You also get a leather working, what you call it, hole punch, can't you?
Hasn't your mum got one of the belts? Puts holes in the belt.
I've got one at the studio.
Have you?
Yeah. Can I not even stir paint without criticism?
I'm trying concentrating. He's got a brown face.
Well, it's a start, darling. It's a start. She's not being truthful. I know she's not being truthful. I like the idea of an ongoing castle build, storing it at the back on the shelf. I do as well. I have this idea for a big castle. Yeah. I actually wanted to do a book on it. Really, it'd just be one of those projects that I could do, take loads of good photos and.
There's someone who's got camping to do. We have a National Trust or English Heritage for one of them. In fact, we have both.
We have both, darling. No, I've already got the idea of what my castle's going to be.
I think we're going to have to move the light again over this way because I can't see anything.
Alright. Just make your mind up where the light's going.
I just don't want it shining straight in your camera, but I want to be able to see what I'm doing because they're tiny, these are compared to them Dungeon Saga ones.
Yeah, yeah, they're real scale, aren't they?
Well, they're not real, are they?
Rotary hole punch,
it's-
yeah, that's the one. We know. We talking. Hey, what now? Have you seen the New Guinea stuff? Yes, I have seen the New Guinea stuff, or I've seen they brought it out. I haven't got it or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I have seen it. So I am curious. I really need to get back into getting my Burma stuff done, to be perfectly honest. You know, with all the talk of different projects.
Babe, you know what you can do? Babe,
What?
palm trees.
Oh, shut up!
You've got to tackle them at some point. You can't keep
Why are
avoiding
you
them.
bringing me down with your negative vibes for me? Just sitting there smugly.
That's your word at the minute.
It's bad as ant. Yeah, that ant. Sven? It kills culture. Oh, don't start with culture. Don't start me on culture.
The city of culture.
Not yet. Stoke-on-Trent. Yeah, as you know, since I've moved into the studios, I'm mixing more with the artistic types, the artistic circles of Stoke. Yeah. And Stoke-on-Trent has just been shortlisted for UK City of Culture 2021. And
Is it like that, mate?
it's like that.
Have you got white? Have you got white? Yes, you have.
Now, you may be wondering, all right, Mel, what's the crack then? Thing is, yeah, the vast majority of people in Stoke-on-Trent don't even know that we're bidding to be City of Culture. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, I do not know how we've been shortlisted, because I thought, other than a few things, the vast majority of the bid, was utter. Just,
Shocking.
yeah. Even a shadow looks smug. No, you should just do something of his own design and not comic. No. Oh, we talk about the castle. No, Mel's going to do something of his own design. Mel has already decided.
I think you are, Mr. Miyagi.
Don't be
How
brave.
the bugger am I supposed to get in it? I can't even see it.
Should have gone
Hang on.
Specsavers.
I did wear my glasses.
That might help, darling. Oh, look, I can see him.
No, it's dead tiny. Like, tiny.
Shut up.
I can't tell what she's supposed to. I know one of these bits is supposed to be black. I'm just not sure which bit.
All right, Batman. Certainly will. Jason's pimping out the terrainiac community. It is an awesome group. Yeah. Kez is one of the moderator. Well, Kez is the main moderator there. So any technical problems, just, bounce them to her. No, actually, the terrainiacs is an awesome group. There's some bloody awesome dioramas in there lately. Do you see the Syria one?
Yeah.
Holy hell. That's some oh. And the guy who did it posted some more. I don't know what he does, whether he does like model scenes for photography or something like that, but damn. What are you painting? We're painting Dungeon Saga. Well, I'm painting Dungeon Saga. Kerry is painting. What are you painting?
A mess at the minute.
Yeah, Kerry's painting a mess at the minute. I'm not painting very quickly, that's for sure.
Mine's Doctor Who's strap.
Yeah, you're painting Doctor Who, aren't you? Castle Mel and Poetic Wales. Not Wales, but... Hey? That's Syria one. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was Syria, but the one that looked like Syria.
It was supposed to look like it, wasn't it?
So you said medieval stuff after the map. Yes, yes. I'm thinking, well, we'll mention the C word. Yeah, castle. Yeah, I do want to do a bit of a castle, but my plan is I want to do a little Let's Make series and a couple of more in-depth ones. We need to do a terrain lab looking at thatch roofing. Yeah, because there's been a load of different suggestions on the terrainiacs for that, so I want to pull all those together. Yeah. In the past, I've used teddy bear fur. Yeah, but there's a lot more other methods that you can do. So I want to pull a load of those in, give them a test, yeah, and then come up with something off the back of that. Yeah, basically figure them out. On top of that, we've got what have we got? I want to do a few medieval sort of village structures. Then I want to look at sort of like defences. Then I want to build it up into a sort of a motte and bailey, and then have a look at a stone keep and see if we can tie a few other things together to produce something a bit more cohesive terrain-wise. Yeah, rather than what we're doing with the Let's Makes currently, which is making standalone pieces that you just see in that one tutorial. Yeah, with the idea of when I tackle the sort of the Dark Age medieval sort of stuff, what I want to do is see if I can tackle enough elements that also combine to make something grander. You know what I mean? Leave the teddy bears alone. They don't like being naked. Try being 42 with one knee. The hell? So, castles through the ages then, Mel? Yeah, very much so. I was thinking, if we go through a motte and bailey, it gives me an opportunity of doing like wooden palisades and towers and stuff like that. And at the same time, you know, if you look at the structure and the development of castles, you know, what they did is they developed, you know, the most important bit first. So it's quite often, you know, in mid-development phase, you would get a situation where you could have a stone keep or a wooden palisade. Yeah, because they just hadn't updated the outer walls yet. Do you know what I mean? And so it lets me tackle two different elements. Yeah, medieval plays right into fantasy as well as historicals. Yeah, Paul, it does. It does, and that's where I'm going to be aiming it. Obviously, there's things like wizards' towers and stuff like that, which we can look at as separate elements, you know, which are additional medieval fantasy structures. You know, but that's very much more magic, you know, very much like the portals and, you know, all the demonic landscapes and all that sort of terrain. Yeah, but if we can get a solid core of these are the techniques of how you do, you know, wood and daub, these are how you do, you know, this cottage, this is how you do thatch, this is how you do palisades, we can get most of the medieval nailed in one hit. A possible collab with some other YouTubers? Like who?
Not just that, you'd be on sort of timescales and stuff with other people and waiting for other people.
Taliban say, you give me a great idea for a sword in the stone-esque build now. Yeah, that'd work. See, this is what happens when I tell people what I'm going to do. Everyone does it first. They do. So now you've got to really wonder whether I am actually going to do the medieval first, or I'm going to do something different, and I'm just lulling people into a full sense of that's what Mel's going to do. 54 minutes and still no paint. Excuse me, I've got one base done, and my paint is already drying out. And the next person who says wet palette, yeah, we ban them. Has Mel been holding that brush the whole time? Yes, I have. Stop bullying me. They keep bullying me. Oh shit, you're getting loads painted. That's because Kez isn't having to read the comments. She's cheating.
Sure, not mine. a badger bother, like you said. Done my job for today.
Yeah.
And lots of climbing. I'm going to eat tomorrow.
It's his cigarette. Do you know what? It does feel comfortable holding a brush. And I know, yes, it is kind of a substitute for holding a cigarette. Dry palette, yeah, that's what it is. I've probably painted my 10mm medievals. They've got to be easy to paint. Hey, Bill! Or is it Sue? Look, it's Mel Ross. Oh, if you want to see Mel Ross, yeah, you're going to have to tune into the live show, probably Tuesday afternoon or something like that. I figured the best way to actually paint the Fable Realms is by standing it up, sort of painting style.
I may need you to fetch the kids from school Tuesday afternoon.
Okay, not Tuesday then.
Might not.
Okay.
As long as my car's alright. I can be there and back in like just over 2 hours.
Is this your badger bothering?
Yeah.
Alright, well just let me know what you need me to do. I might have to go into the studio Tuesday evening then.
Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday morning I've got to be out of here at 3:15.
Oh, Thursday's okay. Sorry guys, Thursday's okay because we've not got the kids.
Yeah, 3:15 Friday.
Friday.
And Saturday morning.
Friday morning doesn't affect because we've not
back.
got the kids.
Not
Yeah.
just that, I'll be back before the school run.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's only Tuesday, so if I cover Tuesday afternoon, yeah. Will I have the car?
Friday. You might have to.
Alright, just let me know what's going on, okay?
I'll sort it, don't worry.
Right, tomorrow.
Don't worry about it right now.
Then why bring it up right now?
Because I've done now, I'm sorted.
You're making happy little trees, mate. No, I'm making to benters. Now you go. So what? You go straight from family logistics to the colour of Strax's trousers?
Yeah.
You know when they say never work with family?
Not working with you, these are mine.
It was on her mind. Obviously, it was on her mind. Yeah, badger duty. He would lick as many brushes as a brush licker would until the lead in the paint or the model kills him. So, you know, I've never really been a brush licker. I managed to dodge that trend. I went through a small period of it. But I sort of dodged that one. What's up now?
I think, is that brown or grey?
It's more of a burgundy. It's that.
No, I don't want that colour. I want like a normal grey.
Uniform grey.
It's for his uniform.
There you go. I have a badger airbrush. A badger. Congrats.
No, it's wrong sort of badger.
Off for 5 minutes. Have to do my round. Later, dude. He's either a nurse or a prison officer. As base painting goes, this is bloody awful. Really bad. Need to sort it down a bit. Then again, I'm going over with another colour in a second. What's Kez painting? Kez is painting Strax and Doctor Who stuff. Did you see the picture of our house? I did, Sue or Bill. Yeah, I did. Damn. You got some rain. Is everything alright? Are you guys alright? Kez is in the photos in the wall. Yeah, she is. Security guard Mel. Ah, right, got you.
Is it to a bank or diamonds, or is it to like
No. It doesn't matter what it's to.
Yeah,
We don't need to know.
I've been most of the good places. I ended up sitting with the security guards, but I've been most of the places. Not because I was trying to rob him. I went with my dad.
Yeah, let's make that point. Shipping kills things. Oh yeah. People are talking trains. Ugh. Those horrible, nasty trainsies.
Don't you like trains?
No, I like war games. Have you considered making a castle a terrainiacs 30-day challenge? Not a chance of me doing it in 30 days. Delegating different parts of the builds to us fans. No! It's my castle! Build your own, you buggers! No! I like the idea, but it just sounds like herding chickens. It'd be crazy. I'm trying to describe what each person would have to need to do and then trying to coordinate the painting and everything. No, with the castle, I've got the plan for the castle. Yeah, I mean, the 30-day challenge idea is a good idea, but not for the castle, you know what I mean? Because it is something that's got to be cohesive to
Hey, you
pull
could
off.
do that with your Burma board and give somebody else the responsibility of the palm trees.
I could get them make my... Yeah. I play on jungle terrain made by the terrainiac community. That's worth exploring. I could theme the terrainiac showcase fit, yeah, and ask them to send the stuff in. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to return it, and then just theme it depending on what gaming system I wanted to play next. That's so wrong, isn't it? Smart, but wrong. It's a bit like meat trousers in Cheaper Than by the Dozen.
Yeah. Meat pants and
I was building the castle for him, so he would end up with so many phallic towers. It would be exactly. I'm dealing with that sort of thing. You know exactly.
Oh God.
Can't try and describe it to the kids. No, kids. It's a fantasy tower. Yeah, what fantasy, Dad? Corbin would be brutal. No, calm down, Bleachron. No, Jace, don't get them sending me palm trees. I actually have a ton of jungle foliage, more jungle foliage now, because of a project I got stocks in for that didn't come through. And so, you know what? I think we are going to get the Burma build back on. I just think it needs to happen. Yeah, the castle is coming. Hey, cat. Yeah, Jace made me cry, the git. So I'm going to make him cry next time he comes to the studio. I'm going to hit him with something hard. He's a nasty, nasty man. He's not. Jace is lovely. We love Jace. Not in that way. You know what I mean?
Bit of a bromance going on there.
Yeah, a bit of a bromance.
Not more cheating.
Look, there's two types of cheating. There's bromance cheating, which is perfectly fine. And then there's watching Game of Thrones without me cheating, which is like, you know, that is legal grounds for divorce, isn't it?
Go nuts.
As long as I get custody of the box sets. Check this guy out.
He is cute. It's like out of, oh come on, the Terry Pratchett.
Yeah. It's
with the Rincewind.
the tourist. It's the tourist.
It's not. That's not what it's called.
It is the tourist,
No, it
isn't
is
it?
not what it's called.
With the
No, it's
walking
not.
trunk with all
No,
this.
it's not. No, it's not.
Just it's the tourist, isn't it?
And what do I get when I prove you wrong?
What mimic
Is
is
it the
it
colour
from?
of magic?
Oh! It's Discord, yeah. Yeah, no, this is from Super Dungeon Explore.
But you made it like, what's it, didn't you?
Yeah, what do you call it? I put the feet on it. Yeah, so the feet are green stuff. Yeah, and so I just thought, you know, if you're gonna have a chest which has got teeth and a tongue, you might as well give it feet so it can chase people about. It just seemed the most logical thing to me. Colour of magic, yeah. It's owned by the tourists.
Yes, it is.
More time is spent on train layouts than any other type of train, and it's totally interactive. I disagree with you.
And no, Alan sits there on his iPad when he's bored, travelling from one end of the country to the other on a train, looking out the window. On his iPad.
Okay.
Honestly, they have it like. You can go from Longton Station to Birmingham to London.
So has someone got on a train, filmed outside the window, and then they're selling it?
I have no idea, but that's what he does. And he loves it. He'll sit there for an hour.
Yeah, this will work out.
He likes his train.
He does.
Did he make him a steam train birthday cake for his
Yeah.
70th?
To be fair, it would take ages to green stuff, all that's needed. Do you reckon? The luggage has loads of feet. Yeah, but I only needed 2 feet on this one to sort of make it work. No, I wasn't going over the top or anything. I just wanted... Yeah. An ability for mobility. This base is another bloody awful one.
It's alright in this kitchen, that's great.
Yeah, I know.
Ryan, you like them? Fix it.
I could have his spotlight back. You put all the way over there.
Who's spotlight?
Really? Don't give me... Did you just give me those eyes? Did you really just give me those eyes? I can do those eyes too. See? No, I can do those eyes too.
Yeah, better than me, to be fair.
Greetings from Poland. Hey, Ragnar.
Hey, Ragnar.
Calm down, you. It's only his username. Don't get any ideas. It isn't the real Ragnar. Have I seen Who's in Brum in September, Matt? No idea. Who's in Brum in September? Who took my dice? Took your advice? Buying all my hot glue online now? Going to save a ton? Nice one, buddy. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnie.
Hey, that's cool.
Get to the chopper.
No, Corbin does that the best.
Are you really having another ice ollie?
Yeah.
You were wandering around earlier.
Outside. What? Just crack on. Stop worrying about what I'm doing and crack on.
Do you remember when she was on about she needed painkillers because of her tooth? Because she just
Still
had
do,
an.
but I figure if I numb it, it'll.
If you think you'll numb it. Oh, my sweet summer child.
No, I just like these assholes.
I can tell.
You're really nice.
I can tell.
Bubblegum flavour.
Obviously. Greetings from Canada. Hey up. Bye-bye. I feel like an outcast. I've never had any interest in Doctor Who, and I don't like bacon. Dude.
Where did bacon come in? Have I missed something?
I've no idea. I don't know where bacon came in. I say 100,000 subs, and we get an hour with Kez. The look on it. Define an hour with Kez. The look she just gave.
I ain't getting on camera.
I didn't ask you to get.
Good. Actually, I may have no trees, not on yours. On TV.
Ah, yeah. If Kez is on TV, I'll be sure to just point all you fine folks in the right direction. We don't want them to miss it, do we, babe? No, I'm not looking at you. Doesn't matter what death eyes you're giving me. Can't see them.
I'll just make sure my back's to the camera all the time.
You won't. Because Paul will push you to the front. Because you're the talky one. Yeah.
That's what he said today.
Yeah.
It's a good
So-
PR.
So, as we've already established, we know. Yeah, you're going to be doing it.
I'm not see that camera will run. I just freeze. I can't help it.
You'll be fine. Nobody better. Don't remember I said that.
Yeah, I don't use
I know.
you.
I don't like bacon either. I'm a vegetarian. It's alright, I do. It brings everything into balance, you know. Some people don't like bacon. I do.
I don't like fish. Fish is horrible.
No, but I like bacon.
I like bacon.
Although I like what chocolate, I like tuna.
Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. And so is mayonnaise.
Oh, you can shut up.
Disgusting.
We spoke about divorce, didn't we?
Go not to me, told you. You'd never survive without me.
Ragnar saying, thanks for the expanded foam idea. Now all my hills are made that way. Nice one, dude. I haven't eaten pork in almost 50 years, but I am a Tom Baker Doctor fan. Likes bacon whilst watching Doctor Who.
Did I miss the bacon and Doctor Who bit?
Yeah, I get the Doctor Who, because that's been a general theme through the night. But when did it become your preference for bacon and Doctor Who?
It's a good mix though.
TV easy, Kez. You just picture everyone naked. Oh no, wait, that's giving speeches. Calm
Yeah, I
down.
couldn't do that either.
Calm down,
I was
Kim.
sick before I did it for my degree.
She let you while she puked up.
I was sick.
Still won Gradex.
I did.
I don't know how.
Show your face.
No,
you.
I mean, what you call it? You would have had to give presentations, and I know what you're like.
It wasn't in front of a lecture theatre. It was in sort of a
Informal setting.
yeah.
Well, thank the Lord for informal settings, eh?
And I was facing my board, not everybody else, if you know what I mean.
So people you knew.
No, I was looking at like my big poster.
Oh right,
and
you were
everybody
you.
was looking at it. At that, I was.
So you
that.
turned and learned with your back to everyone.
Not completely, no.
So,
I just had like the main judges by me, and the others were standing behind.
right, got you.
That's when Kevin said outside in front of one of the judges, if I can make me fruit glow.
Also, to any gamers in the US, if you order foam insulation sheets in bulk, you can get an energy credit on your taxes. That's genius. Claim your terrain supplies as green. I love that. Everything is better with bacon. Even bacon butty with extra bacon is better than the standard bacon butty. I disagree, Jace. Do you remember baconated bacon? Where they added more bacon flavour to bacon. It did not go down well. We like bacon flavouring, but we don't like our bacon with bacon flavouring. Andy's after old Western locos and cars. Yeah, pick those up. They'll jazz up a layout. I'm trying to get my bases done. So how many have you painted?
1.
Is he completely done now?
Yeah.
Will you be moving on to paint something else?
When I'm at the hole.
Right. Yeah, these are definitely going to need a little bit of a touch up because they are. Oh. Bacon grill. Oh, bacon grill. I used to love that stuff. Used to get it in the ration packs. Oh. Isn't bacon flavoured ice cream? No, that's just wrong. Oh God, that stuff was awful. Yeah, I know. Exactly. You see, bacon is the perfect example of when when you've got something right, don't mess with it. Bacon flavoured jam. We've already got that. It's called dripping.
Is it raining?
I don't know. I'm inside. All I can hear is the fan from the computer.
Is that what it is?
I think so. Everyone knows I love bacon, so I get crappy bacon flavoured gifts at Christmas, dude. Still bacon grill and B&M or Home Bargains, I think.
Herons.
Did the herons do it?
Yeah.
Oh, what time are we on?
And you do them ones, it's like bacon grill covered in batter in a packet of 4.
Right.
And herons.
Is that so? Kez knows where to get the bacon grill.
I didn't know you liked it.
So basically the entire Watch Good conversation now is bacon grill. Ain't raining in Northwood. Do frazzles count as bacon? They're bacon flavoured, aren't they? So they're token. They're token
like
bacon.
frazzles, though, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do like the frazzle.
They're going too salty now, they're horrible. They used to be nice.
Yeah, that's like so many things nowadays, you know what I mean?
Do you know what? They cycle up this street.
That they are, my love. Right, what time are we on? Right, we've got 10 minutes to go. Anyone got any terrain questions? Been a bit of a rambling. Well, let's be honest, it's just been banter between me and Kez tonight. Except for when she's been having nice lollies. Ben and Jerry's make bacon flavoured ice cream. That's just wrong. What? Shake it. Shake your own bloody paint.
Come on, shake it.
Shake your... See, you're already there. Shake.
Come on.
I'm painting.
Just shake it. Thank you.
Question, bacon-based terrain. Yeah, it's a winner. We're doing it. We're taking it to Kickstarter. I'll be working up a working concept rather soon. Get a nail polish lacquer shaker for paint. That sounds very industrious. Have you ever done ice cream fan or bacon butty stand for your terrain map? Nope,
I
neither.
used to do that.
Bacon castles.
I used to have a
Just tell Kez to imagine it's a replacement Mel when she's trying to shake the paint. That paint. Really?
As I was saying, I used to have a bacon butty van.
Yeah, Kez did used to have a bacon butty van. Poor Daily, having an issue with my filler cracking on my hills. Water it down a little then, dude. What do you use to hide the seams on foam board buildings? Go check out the foam board playlist. In there you will find a video called Hiding the Seams on Foam Board Buildings. There's 4 or 5 different techniques of joins and how to hide them and all that sort of stuff in there, bud. No, I do not use bacon for that. I use bacon for my butties. Yolanda just drops ball bearings into her paints. I've got glass beads in there. They're a really good agitator. A mate of mine, Mike, he chops up old minis and just cuts like hands and bits off. Old models he doesn't want and drops those in instead. But that's so Mike.
Oh yeah, bloody bugger.
Alright, okay. Sunday made a meat castle a few years back. This was in Minecraft. Ugh, meat castle. I'm making a 15 centimeter, 150 centimeter by 150 centimeter aquarium in Animal Park. I've never tried it before. Good luck, bud. Kez was a bacon butty bird before becoming a badger botherer. That's a delight of a
Bacon butty and bird
yeah.
bird.
What castles in real life have inspired designs for your own one, Mel? All of them. I grew up in North Wales.
Castles.
Your filler stuff, is it the same as joint compound? Or do I need spackle? Is there a difference, and if so, what? I don't know, to be perfectly honest. Can one of my American compadres clarify that for me, please?
It wasn't spackle.
I don't know. I think spackle is the same as filler, but you know, I hear joint compound thrown around quite a lot. And without actually using the materials, it's really difficult to say if it is or if it isn't, you know what I mean?
Okay. No.
Question, doing a 2x2 board for a small skirmish games. Done the sand painting, curious as to whether you use normal flock or static grass for more detail due to being smaller or both. I'd go for both on a small area. To be truthful, mate. Start with the flock and build up to the static grass. Or start with the scatter and build up to the static grass. Just make sure you grab the non-shrinking stuff. Not sure that's a reply. Spackle is different.
Spackle stuff.
Yeah, it's the same. I think joint compound. Spackle is different. Just grab the non-shrinking stuff. Spackle. Right. Spackle, everyone, is vinyl joint compound. Spackle is vinyl, joint compound is gypsum. Right, joint compound would be closer to what I use then, if spackle is a vinyl base.
Need that to dry so I can go over the black with the white.
Okay.
There's no way I could gaze black tie in, so I've just done all black and then I'll go, it's easier to cover it in white than try and do his black tie. I'll redo his shirt after. Onto there so far.
Oh, that's all right. You've done well.
Haven't you even
Right.
seen it? Could you even say that? We haven't even seen it.
Give it a bash, mate. Went to see the D-Day board yesterday. Still looking good. That's good to hear, Graham. I should get it back and touch it up. Then I'm just giving myself more work. Oh!
See, it's cute. Be careful because it's still wet. Just take time.
Joint compound, dry warm mud. It's really difficult comparing comparing materials between countries when they use different terms and different products. Dry Sumo, nice one, dude. I find adding tufts, which I make with the Fox Best West. Yeah, Paul, I'd agree with that. Yeah, maybe upload a video too. Andrew's got to finish his Civil War layout one day. Mate, we've all got to crack on with our little jobs. Oh, we've had a final throw in from Marisol. Just a tiny bit. Thanks, Mel. Few nuggets. Thank you, Duck. Marisol? I'm assuming female? I don't know. Let's get you on the screen as we wrap it up. And Matilda is a swag roll. And Matilda is a cracking tank. Marisol? Marisol H. Thank you, Marisol. There we go. On the screen and looking good. Oh, there we go. Well, I've got to say, I've had a cracking night. I've got some paint on some models. I'll get a bit more paint on these models in a second. Okay. Yeah, so all good. Right, video-wise. Yeah, you should have a video coming out on Tuesday. It won't be Fable Realms. Hopefully it'll be the bunker video, but if it isn't the bunker video, it will be a different video. Yeah, Fable Realms video should be out on Thursday with pretty much most of the painting done, getting ready to finish. Other than that, we've got probably just that update and one more update on the Fable Realms, and then that project is done and gone. Yeah, so it's all looking good. And then it's back to no commissions, just us guys. Yeah, which I'm really looking forward to. Now, it's been a bit of a weird one. Yeah, tonight. I'm seems strange painting, not chatting directly with you, but we've had pretty much 100 people watching all the way through, so obviously it's some good. Yeah. In the meantime, I'd like to thank my co-host, Bekeza.
You're welcome. Go on. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Just say it.
Not saying anything.
Then I can poke you in the eye.
Not while I'm live.
You can't.
And on that, I am going to call it a night and get ready to get poked in the eye. Yeah, so guys, listen. Live show should be okay. Live show Thursday night. Yeah, should be.
I was going to say you don't have a studio, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can do it here if you want. That's fine.
No, I mean, it depends on where I am and what I've got to get done. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But if I don't see you before, I'll see you Thursday night, folks. All the best, yeah?
See you soon.
Ta-da.
Bye.
Right, let me switch. We're not live. Don't poke me yet.